So hello everyone, we are back again with our latest video on SQL tutorial Ebikecho by Ebikecho Groups. And basically this is the part third of SQL Server Operators and the last part of SQL Server Operators. So let's move on with the next slide, what we have. So following are the operators that we are going to discuss in part 3, which are set operator, string operators and unary operators. And we have already discussed the below operators in part 1 and part 2. So I suggest you to go and check the part 1 and part 2 videos also, so that you will have the full knowledge on SQL Server operators. Okay, so in part 1 we have already discussed the arithmetic operators, comparison operators and logical operators, and in part 2 which we have discussed bitwise operators, compound operators and the relational operators. Now move on with our first operator of part 3. So set operator. So basically what the set operator will do. So set operators in SQL Server are used to combine the result of two or more queries into a single result set. Okay. So it will be used to combine the result of two or more queries. Like if we write two select queries, then it is required for uh, combining the result of both the queries. So basically what are the operators we have in set operator? So we have the union, union all, intersect and except. Okay, so union, what it does? So union will combine the result set of two queries and removes duplicate rows by default. Okay, so unique will provide all the unique rows in both the queries. Okay, if we are joining two queries, then it will provide the result set with all the unique data, not the duplicate data. It will remove the duplicate data by default. And then we have the union all. So union all, what it will do? So union all will combine the result set of two queries including the duplicate rows also. So it will combine all the records, even it is duplicate or anything, it will combine all the records from first query to the second query or first table to the second table. Okay, and intersect, what intersect will do? So intersect will return only the rows that are common to both of the queries. Okay, so only those records which are common to both of the queries or both of the tables, like intersection of the result set. And except, what it will provide? So except will return the rows from the first query that are not present in the second query. Okay, so it will provide you the result from the first table which are not available in the second table, difference of result sets. Okay, so we have an example here. So basically we have two tables, like these are the records like employee id, employee name and department, and then table 2 also have the employee id, employee name and department. So one thing to note for set operators, that all the columns and number of columns should be same, and also the data type should be will have to be same for both the tables or both the queries, so that they can be used in union, union all, intersect and except. If the number of columns will be different in both the tables, then we can't perform this set operator functionality. Okay, so if we have this particular table, if we have two tables, then what is the result set of union? So in the union we are getting all the records from both the tables, and but not the duplicate, all the unique records like 1 2 oh, 2 3 4 5. Okay, and here we have Rajesh both in both the tables. So Rajesh we are getting only one time, so duplicate record it is eliminating by itself. Okay, and union all results. So union all we are getting all the records, means all the six records, three from the first table and also the duplicate Rajesh record from the second table also. And in intersect, what we are getting? In intersect we are getting only the common record from both the tables. So in both the tables the common record is Rajesh, so we are getting that. And in accept result, except we are getting all the rows which are not in table 2, all the rows from table 1 which are not in table 2. So except Rajesh, all the records are unique, means not in table 2. So Abhinav and Priya, we are getting that result. Okay, now move on to SSMS and check the working of this. So basically I have written the query for both the tables and inserted the same value. We will copy this and now paste here and open the operator in SQL Server database that we have created for operator section. So basically what we are doing, we have created two tables, created one table like employee India. So we have employee ID, employee name, department, and see the data type of employee ID integer, employee name varchar 50, department varchar 10. Okay, and same in employee US table, we have employee ID, employee name and department, and the data type for employee ID is integer, employee name is varchar 50 and department is varchar 10. And also we are inserting the values like the same that we have seen in the Example, insert into table name values, and then again insert into employee US table, and then values. Now execute this. Okay, so see, three rows affected and three rows affected. So three rows inserted into employee India and three rows inserted into employee US. Now let's perform all the operators one by one. So what we will do, we will perform select star, as we know that both of the tables have similar number of records. So similar number of columns, okay, and same data type. So select star from employees India, employees India, and then union first we will perform union select select star from employees US. Okay, first check what these table have. So employees India, what it has? So it has employee ID, employee name, and department. Okay, and employee US. Now execute this one. So employee US will have employee ID, employee name, and department name. Department. Okay. Now execute. What result we are getting for union? So basically, see, for union, Rajesh, one duplicate record for Rajesh has been eliminated, and all the unique records we are getting, means 5 rows we are getting. Okay. Now perform same thing for union all. Comment this out. Control R. Then so now for union all we need to check. So union all will provide us all the records, even the duplicates also. So now execute this for union all. Okay. So see, it is providing all the 6 records, and also the duplicate record for Rajesh it is providing. So union all is also clear. Now go for intersect. Okay, copy this same query, and we will apply intersect on the same query and comment this. Now intersect. So intersect, what it will do? It will provide only the common record between both the tables. Okay. Intersect. So common record we have the Rajesh record. Okay. Now execute this. Okay. So we are getting as expected. Now go for accept. So accept, what it will do? Accept will provide all the data from the first table which are not in the second table. Okay. So uncomment this and apply accept. EXCEPT accept. So select start from employee India, accept, select start from employee US. So all the records we want that are not available in employee US. Okay. Now execute this. So you see only 2 records are coming, and the Rajesh record which is available in both the tables has been eliminated. Okay. So this is also clear to everyone. Now move on to the next operator. Press Ctrl R. So after set operator, what we have? We have the string operators. Okay. So string operator, what it will do? In SQL Server, string operators are used to manipulate and compare string data. Okay. So it is used for manipulating and comparing string data. So what we have? We have the equals to, like string comparison or assignment. So what it is performing? So it is used to compare two strings for equality or assign a value to a string, variable, or column. Okay, so it is used either to compare two strings or either to assign a value to a variable or a column. So this working of this we will check with single table we need here. Okay, now open a new query window. Now we will check select star from employees India, employees India, India table we have. Now first execute and select star. What result we are getting? So we are getting this, and now we will check for the equals to operator. So we can mention like where employee name, emp name, emp name equals to Abhinav. Okay, Abhinav. Now execute this and check what record we are getting. Sorry, unclosed quotation. So we need to put the quote, close the quote here. Okay. Now execute this. So we are getting the result for Abhinav. So it is comparing the employee name with Abhinav. Okay, and getting the output. So this is clear. Now move on to the second one. So we have the string concatenation, means plus. So it joins two or more strings together. Okay. So basically by using the plus we can concatenate the strings. So we will check with a different example, like comment this out. So we can concat some strings using plus sign or concat operator. Select like one string we will take like Raja. Oh, one second. Raja, then concat with space. Okay, open and close bracket with a space will give you space, and then that is also considered as a string only. Okay, then Raja Ram plus and then space, then plus Raja Ram, then Mohan, Mohan, then plus, then space under single quote, then plus Rai, Roy. So we have ROY, Roy. So what it will be providing? So alias it as a as name one, name one. Okay, now execute this. What we are getting? So see, it has concatenated all the strings. Raja, Ram, Mohan, Roy, we are getting in combined. Okay, so this is clear. Now move on to the next operator. So after string concatenation, we have string concatenation assignment. Okay, so plus equals to. So it will do the concatenation also, and we can assign the value also. Like how we will check the example for this. So what it will do, first we will check the definition also once. So concatenates a string to an existing variables value and reassign it to the variable. Okay, so concatenates a string to existing variables value and then reassign it to a variable. So similarly we will check the example with a variable only. Now we can check the example for assignment, concatenation assignment. So first declare one variable, declare at the rate a, it will be varchar as we are performing for a string. Varchar, let's take 10 and then assign it some value like total, and then we have set the value, set at the rate a plus equals to, and then we can add like value ue value. So what this will tell you that this is same as that of at the rate a plus value. Okay, now check the result, then select. So reassign the value to a means what we have done in the definition, like concatenates a string to an existing variable's value and reassign it to the variable. Okay, so it has assigned the value, concatenated value with the given variable, and then reassign it to the variable. Now when we select the variable, select at the rate a as name, we can mention name 2. One second, name 2. Now when we execute this, so whenever I have already told, like whenever you will declare a variable, you need to execute the whole query. Okay, then execute this. So see, we are getting both of them as concatenated, total and value. Okay, so this is also clear to everyone. Now move on to the next operator. So after a string concatenation assignment, what we have? Wildcard we have. So these are very important operators, and these are in interviews also. People will ask about wildcard operators. So modulus sign will be the sign of wildcard. So wildcard matches zero or more character. So basically what it will do, used with the like operator to match zero or more character in a pattern. Okay, to match either zero or some more character in a pattern. So we will check the example of this, and we need the table here. Okay, open a new query. Now select star from, this time we will take employee US, employees employees US table we will take. Now first check the records, what kind of record we are getting here. Okay, so now wildcard operator, what it will do? So basically, this has multiple functions. Like it is used with like, then like. So one thing I will tell you, like if you want, like A will be the, or let's take, we have n, we have here in John. So n will be the last digit of a string. So then you need to mention like modulus n, and then close this. So as SQL is case insensitive, so small n and big N both are same only. Now execute this. So what we will get? Just control R. So it will provide us incorrect syntax. Like where, okay, where we need to also mention, sorry, one second. So here we have not mentioned the where clause. Where emp name, employee name, like, then we need all the employee names which are ending with n. So we need to mention modulus then n. So what it is determining, that anything before n is available, match only n at the end. Okay, so this is telling like that. Now execute this. So we are getting John's record because n is at the end of the John record. Okay. So if you want to check if n is at the beginning, so what we will do, we will put n, then before, after that modulus, then execute this. What result we are getting? So we will get nothing because no record we have with starting with n. So we will check for r. Okay, because Rajesh name is starting with r. So starting with r and ending with any character. Okay, now execute this. What result it is providing? Execute. So here Rajesh record we are getting. And you, if you want to check, means anything before or anything after, but that particular value should be available in that name, then you will check by using both side modulus sign. Okay, modulus, then we will check for a, if a is available in any name or not. So for that modulus a, and then after also modulus, then close it, close the quotes. Now execute this. So it will provide all the names where a is available. So here we have Rajesh and Alex. In both of the names we have a available. Okay, so now this is clear. Now move on to the next one. So after wildcard matches, we have wildcard matches specific character. So this open and close big bracket will provide a specific character match. So used with the like operator to match any one character within a specified set. Okay, to match one character within a specified set. So now we will check the example for this also. So here we will copy the same query as that small, and that opening and close bracket will use with like operator itself. So what it will tell you, like if you want to check like one character, like a should be available, like mm, so a, it will also provide us multiple character. First check with check for a. So a is available or not, that it will check. So Alex, so Alex name is starting with a, so it will provide you all the characters whose name is starting with the character that are mentioned, that is mentioned inside the big open and close bracket, big bracket. Okay, so if you mention like multiple names like a and r also we will mention, and then close the bracket, then modulus, then it will check for all the letters, all the names which are starting with either A or either R, and at the end anything will be there. Okay, now execute this. So we are getting C. Rajesh name is also starting with R, and then Alex name is starting with A. Now, if we want to check if for the back side, if anything available at the beginning and the name is ending with that character, then similarly, as we have done above, we can do here also. So modulus sign before, and then we will check for like H and X we will check, because H and X. Okay. So name ending with H and X. So that all names which are ending with H and X, it will provide to us. Now execute this. So see, Rajesh is ending with H and Alex is ending with X. So I think this one is also clear. Now move on to the next one. Okay. So here we have wildcard does not match specified character. Okay. So it will not match the character which you have provided. used with the like operator to exclude specify a specific characters. Okay, now go into SSMS and we will check the working of not matching. So what it will do, it will eliminate the letter that you have provided. So all the names is starting or ending with that, means if you provide the modulus sign at the beginning, then it will check for the end, and if you provide the modulus sign after the letter, it will check for the starting. Okay, so here we will check like not r. Okay, now so big bracket and not r, not r at the beginning. Okay, now check. So it will provide us all the names which are all the names instead those names which are starting with R. So all the other names which are not starting with R, it will provide the result. So now execute this, what it is giving. So see, Rajesh record it has not returned because Rajesh is starting with R. So it has eliminated the R term, means all the names starting with R, it has eliminated that. Okay, so this is clear. And similarly, if you want to check ending with R, then you will provide it before the bracket. Okay, so this is also clear. Now move on to the next one. So after this, what we have? After this, we have the underscore wildcard. Matches exactly one character. Okay, so it matches exactly one character in the specified position. Okay, so basically for this we don't have example, but I will tell you like what it will do. So it will check only for a single character. Like if we have mentioned, like see, like so if we have R, then underscore we have provided JESH, then close the quote and then execute this. So it will provide us the name Rajesh. So it is telling like anything before which R is available, and then any character between this, and then JESH as the at the end. So for this I think we can in yeah, we can insert one record. So insert into employee US table, employee US table, then values. So value we will provide like ID we can give 456, and then we will provide name like R RMJS. Okay, RM RMJSH. Okay, now put it under the quote. 1 second. Comma RMJSH, and then we have the, let's take in IT department, IT. Okay, now insert this value and then we will check the working of this particular operator also. Now when you what records we have in employee table controller, so we have the 4 records and 2 names starting with R and ending with JESH. Now when we execute this, then we will get the output as both the records. So remove this, this is not needed now. Okay, now execute this, what we are getting. So see, Rajesh and RMJS both it will be returning. So it is checking only for a single character. If that particular single character will be any character, and then before it R will be there, and after that JESH will be there. Okay, so that is it. Now move on to the next operator. So after this string operator, what we have? We have the unary operator, and what unary operator is doing, let's check. So unary operator in SQL Server are operators that operate on a single operand. Okay, these operators are operating on a single operand or expression. So these operators are typically used to perform a specific action like negation, increment, or indicating the sign of a number. Okay, so these are performing like negation, increment, or indicating the sign. So we will check now. So first we have the negative. So what it will do, changes the sign of a numeric value, that is makes it a positive number and negative or vice versa. Okay, so either positive number it will make negative, and negative number it will make positive. So how it is working? So very simple example for these. So negative operator, how it works, just you can mention like select. So if we have an integer 100, then it will do select minus and then 100 as number, br number. Okay, now execute this. This is the negative function, a negative operator. Okay, so it is for positive value, it is doing it negative, and if it is negative value, then if we apply on a negative value, then it will turn it into positive, like select, then minus, then minus, one second, then minus 100 we have, minus 100 we have as positive, positive number, positive and new m num. Okay, now execute this. Both of them we will execute. So see, positive 100 it is making negative, and negative 100 it is making positive. Now move on to the next operator what we have. So next we have the positive. Okay, so represent a positive value explicitly, although it's often implied and rarely used explicitly. Okay, so these negative and positive are rarely used, basically, we all know. And now move on to check positive ones also. So it will do any value positive, positive value it will return as positive. So select 100, that is the example for this. Select 100 as number, as num. Okay, press Ctrl R. Now execute this. So now 100 we are getting. So now the other two are very important. That is need to be understood very closely. So what is not? Then we have not, logical negation. So negates a boolean value or condition. If the condition is true, it will evaluate to false and vice versa. So what not will do? So if a condition is true, then it will return false, and if a condition is false, then it will return true. Okay. So now we will check. We need a table for this. So we can check now the employees India. So select star from employees, employees India table. Now execute this first and check the record once. So what we have? So this kind of record we have. So now we will check like not how it will operate. We will put a where condition like where. So in caps we will mention where uh, department, 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 where not department. Sorry, here we need to mention the not. Mhm. Where not D department equals to IT. So what it will do? It will provide all the departments except the IT. Okay. So we are telling like department equals to IT. So if we are providing it true, like IT will be true. If it will provide all the records for IT, then it will be true, but it will reverse the record. Okay, negates the record. It will provide all the employees where department is not IT. Okay, now execute this. So see, HR and finance department will be HR and finance. It is returning, except the IT. It is returning all of them. So this is not operator. Okay, if true value is given, then it will return false. If false is given, it will return true. Now next one what we have? Next one we have the bitwise not. So basically in our previous bitwise operator when we have taken the class in the part 2 video, so there we have already discussed how to convert a numeric value into a binary value, and then the binary value how to operate that. Okay, so bitwise operator will work like that only. First it will convert the numeric value into binary, and then on binary it will perform the operation. So what it is doing? Bitwise not. So performs a bitwise negation on an integer value, flipping all its bit. Okay. So what it will do? It will flip all the bits of a integer value. So basically we will check it with a example. Otherwise it will not be understandable. Now open a new query. So we will select not. The sign for not is the ellipse. This one. One second. Select not of 2 we will take. as bitwise not, as bitwise not. Okay, so what it will do, it will provide the reverse of this. Okay, so what it is doing, performs a bitwise negation on an integer value, flipping all its bit. So what will be the bit for 2? So binary conversion for 2 is like 0, 2 to the power 0 into 1. So it will be 1 to the power into 0. So it will be 0, 1, sorry, 0, 0, 1, 0. So this is the binary for 2. Okay, 1 second. 2 equals to 2 equals to binary for 2 is 0, 0, 1, 0. So what it will do, it will reverse all of this. Means it will return like 1. If 0 is there, then it will return 1. And if 1 is there, then it will return 0. So what will be the output? 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Now it will convert it to negative. As we have given positive 2, then it will convert it to negative. So for negative, the operation in binary will be little bit different. So how it will be done? Like what it do? For negative, basically the first digit of the operator, now first digit, this one of the binary is the sign. So sign, how it is represented? 0 represents positive value, and 1 represents the negative value. Okay, negative value. So from this conversion, you can know that 1 is the negative, and then what it will do from here, like after that, what we have left? We have left like 1 second. So now it will convert, now it will reverse it. For negative conversion, what it will do, it will reverse it. First one is for minus, so minus sign came, one minus will be there, and then it will reverse this record. Then how it will come? Okay, so it will reverse this. So what record we will get? 0, 1, 0, 1 second, like 0, 0, 1, 0 we will get, and then it adds 1 to this particular value. Okay, so adds 1, then what value we get? Like 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, and 0, 0, 1 will be what will be the numeric conversion of this particular binary? So this will be to 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 0. For the right side one, what is it is? 2 to the power 0 into 1, and for the previous one, what it will return? 1 second. So for this particular for the rightmost one, what we have? We have, first delete this. So coming from left, we will check, because little bit I have problem in my cursor. So the last one will provide like 1 second, two places we will take. So the rightmost will provide 2 to the power 0 into 1, and then the second one will provide 2 to the power 2 to the power 1 into 1, and rest of all will be 0, 0, as they are multiplied by 0 only. Okay, now move here. So output for this will be 2 to the power 0 equals to 1 into 1 equals to 1, and output for this equals to 2 to the power 1 equals to 2 into 1 equals to 2. Now 2 plus 1 is 3, so minus 3 will be our output. So when we do the bitwise not for 2, what it will be returning? So check the example, execute. So minus 3 we are getting, and how we are getting, we have already discussed here. So you can see, and this calculation I will provide it to you. So this conversion from binary to decimal, binary to numeric, and numeric to binary will be important also if you want to learn little bit more. Okay, so this is it, and we have completed all the operators. Operator part 1, part 2, and part 3 all are completed, and other than that, many more videos are going to come. So like, share, and subscribe our channel, and be with us, and do comments if you need helps, and if you want any specific topic to be discussed, so also comment that particular topic on our channel. And we are going to recently start a master series. Once we gain a lot of, means around 500 subscribers, then we are going to start a master series on SQL Server tutorial, complete core by core we will understand that from zero to hero series that will be. So try to increase our subscribers also, and like our videos, comment, and thank you for watching. Thank you.